So my family's on a road trip, right? And so we're going to Minnesota, northern Minnesota, to be specific. And if you've ever been in more northern Minnesota, you know that it's basically the middle of nowhere for the most part. And there's just this random gas station just out in the open. There's nothing like around it, but there's a bunch of snacks inside of it. We get some snacks. I'm like, hey, we're close to Canada. I should get a Canada sweatshirt, right? It'd be cool because I've never been outside the country, so that's cool, right? So then we get back in the car, start driving again, and just like that, we're back in the middle of nowhere. So we keep driving. Mom's like, okay, we're reaching our spot again, northern Minnesota, and it's this really cool hiking spot. And at the end of the hike, we have this like big waterfall thing. The waterfall was really cool. So we leave the waterfall after a little bit, go back on our hike, walk away, and get in the car, and we think our trip's over. But it wasn't. We're like, hey, we're in the middle of nowhere, but there's the border before. Like, there's the border to Canada. I've never been outside the country, so it'd be cool to see the border, right? So we go to the border, but there's literally nobody there. So the only thing we can do is just keep driving, right? And eventually, like, we just pass the border, and that's not good, right? And then there's literally no way to turn around. So we have to keep driving, and there's like nowhere to turn around. So we can't like do like a U-turn or anything. We can't like do a U-turn or anything because that's like illegal, or I think so, because it's a one lane thing. So we just keep driving, and we're in Canada at that point. And there's this really angry officer, like this angry cop there, and we have to explain it to him. He leaves and goes tacking on his keyboard for like 45 minutes, takes forever, then he comes back and yells at us again. Super angry. Then he asks for ID, everybody. So everybody gives him ID, but I'm 13. I don't have an ID. Why would I have an ID? I'm literally 13 years old. So then he yells at me like specifically, and then starts at yelling at everybody, saying that if we do this again, we are permanently banned from Canada. That's not good. He tells us to turn around. So we turn around, and drive back. So now we're on the other side of the border going back into America. We expect the officers there to be really mean, but a pleasant surprise is actually that they're very nice people. So that's cool. But one guy was really mean like the other guy. And that guy yells at us, telling us to get out of the car. So we get out of the car, and it's cool because we're like on the other side of the border. So we're like not really in Canada, but we kind of feel like we are. And then the really nice officers, they ask us like they have to like pat us down and like search us so we're not like smuggling weapons or something. And then they also search our car. But that's the point that I realize I'm wearing my Canada sweatshirt. If I've never been outside the country, I don't have a passport. Why would I have a Canada sweatshirt? They might think that I was kidnapped from Canada because, like, why would I have a sweatshirt? So then, like, my parents might be, like, banned permanently. So I take it off, and, I have my Bucks Giannis, like, shirt jersey thing under it. And the organized cops, they're, like, Bucks fans, right? So then they get even nicer than they were before. So that's really cool. So they get even nicer somehow. We talk about the Bucks, we talk about basketball, we talk about other sports. It's really cool. They get even nicer. They talk to us a bunch. Then they show us a thumbs up that we can leave. They send us on our way. They wave goodbye. They let us go. And yeah, they were nice. They let us. They say have a great day. I say have a great day back because they were like the nicest cop I've ever met in my life. So then we start driving again, back into the middle of back into the middle of nowhere, and that's it, everybody. That's the story of how I almost got banned from Canada for life.